Yo, what's going on, guys? Joey Sugar back here with another video for you guys. And in this video, I am going to be, like I explained in my recap on the Ravens game a few days ago, more than a few days ago, but anyways, I'm going to be, if you guys saw my comment on my latest video of the Thursday night game that kicked off the season, and I do my video for all the other games on Saturday, including the Monday Night Football game. So let's jump right into these game picks. So first game, we have the Niners at the Vikings. Personally, I actually think the Niners are going to be decent this year. I don't think they'll be spectacular, but I could see them going not 8-8 or 9-7, perhaps making it to the wild card. So, however, I am gonna have to go with the Vikings in this one. Plus, they're at home, so I'm gonna go with the Vikings, 24-10. Next game, we have the Bengals at the Colts. I think that this will be kind of a boring game, kind of like a slugfest, but I'm going to have to go, I guess, with the Colts. It's in Indianapolis. I guess I'll go with the Colts in this one. 27-20. Next game, guys, here we go. We got the Bills at the Ravens. So, I actually think that there's going to be no defense in this game. I know both defenses are pretty good. Well, the Bills is okay, but I don't want to jinx anything. But I think that it's not going to be we're not going to see much defense. It just is who can score on every drive. I'm not saying that we're going to score on every drive. Let's not take it too far. But I don't see much defense in this game. So, excuse me. I'm going to go. I actually think the Bills are going to win this one. Mostly because a lot of times when it comes to the Ravens, this isn't the case for many other teams, but it is for the Ravens. They on years when they're really good, like in 2014 and 2012, of course, when we won the Super Bowl, it seems like we always lose our first game. I don't know why, but I don't know if we lost our first game in 2012. I don't even remember. But in 2014, we did lose our first game. We lost to the Bengals at home as well. So I think that that's going to be the case this year. We're going to lose tomorrow, and we're still going to be a really good team. So I'm going to go with the Bills in this one. 31, this is kind of a common score. I think it's going to be 31-27. I think it's going to be the same score for Week 17 when we played the Bengals. Next game, guys, we have the Bucks at the Saints. Not exactly. Actually, no. The Saints are probably going to win this, but I don't think it's going to be a huge blowout. The Saints are by far the better team, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's kind of going to be another one of those slugfest games in New Orleans. I'm going to go with the Saints in this one, 27-10. Next game, we have the Jaguars at the Giants. This is going to be one good game. It doesn't sound like it, but I think it's going to be. Of course, the Giants last year were very bad. I think they were 3-13 or something like that. But I think that the Jaguars are going to pull this out, but I do think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to go with the Jaguars 21-17. Next game, guys, here we go. It's a rivalry. We got the Steelers at the Browns. Again, Browns last year, 0-16. This year, I think they're going to go 16-0. No, I'm just kidding. But I think that the Browns are going to be decent this year. I don't see them being like a team to talk about the playoffs, but I think I could see them going 6-10 or 7-9 or something like that. So, but I am going to have to go with the Steelers in this one. I do think the Steelers are not going to be great this year. I think the Ravens are going to win the AFC North. But I am going to have to go with the Steelers in this one. 23-16. Next game, guys, we have the Texans at the Patriots. Now, this is going to be another great game. I do think that the Texans are slightly overrated, but Deshaun Watson, I think Deshaun Watson's going to be back. Of course, J.J. Watt. And last year the Texans were pretty bad, but they lost to Sean Watson and J.J. Watt very early in the year. So I really think that this is going to be a really good game. I am going to have to go with the Patriots, but I think it's going to be one heck of a game. I'm going to go Patriots 24-21. Next game, we have the Titans at the Dolphins. Titans last year went 9-7, made the playoffs. They were okay. Of course, they lost to the Patriots in the divisional round, but they were decent last year. Actually, they were more than decent. They were quite good. Dolphins are just kind of washed up. Ryan Tannehill, of course, got hurt last year, and I don't think they have much talent on the team, so I'm going to have to go with the Titans in this one, 23-17. Next game, guys, now we're into our later games, the 4 o'clock and all that. We have the Chiefs at the Chargers, a rivalry here. Chiefs are going to be a decent team this year. Chargers are definitely going to be a decent team this year. So this is going to be a really good game. But I'm actually going to have to go with the Chargers in this one. I think they're a little overhyped this year. I don't think they're going to be as good as people think. But I could see them making the playoffs. And I'm going to go with the Chargers in this one. 20-17. How about that? 2017. Next game, guys, we have the Cowboys at the Panthers. This game is going to be it's kind of hard to describe. In Carolina, I definitely think the Cowboys are another overrated team, but the Panthers are overrated too. So, two overrated teams. I don't really know who to go with here. This is a little. I guess I'm gonna go with the Panthers because they're at home and the Cowboys are very mediocre in my opinion, anyway. So I'm gonna go with the Panthers in this one. It seems like I kind of have the same score for everything. I'm gonna go Panthers. This is gonna be a slugfest, 13-10. I just don't see much scoring. I know a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, what are you thinking?" Because the Cowboys' defense is really bad. I don't think that's going to be the case, for at least for this game. Next game, we have the Redskins at the Cardinals. I think both teams are going to be, I would say, like 6-10, 7-9 this year. I don't think either team will make the playoffs, but I guess I'm going to go with the Cardinals in this one, plus they're at home. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals here, 30-23. Next game, guys, we have the Seahawks at the Broncos. Now, Broncos, are they going to be decent this year? Probably. Seahawks are probably going to make the playoffs. But the question is, how good will they be? Now, I think that the Broncos will win this, though. In Denver, I'm going to go with the Broncos. I think they can beat the Seahawks at home. Probably not on the road, but they can at home. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks here. The Broncos here. 24-20. Next game, guys, Sunday Night Football. We got the Bears at the Packers. A lot of people think that the Bears are going to be really good this year, which I think they're going to be, I would say, probably 10-6 or something like that. But I don't think they're going to be spectacular. Packers, I do think are going to be good. Of course, last year they were very mediocre, but it was because they lost all their players. They lost the biggest key, Aaron Rodgers, and that was a big loss. It seems like every other year Aaron Rodgers suffers like a season-ending injury. It's so weird, but it seems to be the case every other year for whatever reason. It's in Green Bay. I'm going to go with the Packers in this one, 27-20. And then we have the doubleheader, because it's the first week of Monday Night Football. First game at 7:10 Eastern. We got the Jets at the Lions. Jets, last year they were actually, a lot of people thought they were going to be like 2-14 or something. They were not good, but they weren't like horribly bad either. I mean, they were like, I think 6-10, 5-11, something like that. So it's in Detroit, so I'm gonna go with the Lions in this one though. This year they could be decent. I'm gonna go with the Lions here. 23-14. Next game, guys, this is the last game. We got the Rams at the Raiders. Raiders are going to be another decent team this year, I think. Plus, Derek Carr is going to be back. Now, a lot of the big debate is how will Marshawn Lynch do? Of course, now that he's on the Raiders. I don't see him having like a spectacular year, but I do think that there's a decent chance that he'll have a decent year. You know I say the word decent a lot, but I think that's kind of going to be the case this year. So I'm going to go, this is going to be a good game, but I actually am going to go with the Raiders in this one. Going to be a very slugfest of a game. I'm going to go Raiders 21 to, actually, no. I scratched that because the Rams have a pretty good offense, so I take that back. I'm going to go with the Raiders in this one, 21-20. And guys, that is going to do it for my game picks for week 1. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new and I am